people to get on my fucking screen.
You don't want to talk to Jasmine?
Oh, she wanted to discuss that thing. I'm not even at home to talk about it.
What? Babe?
No. Shit.
The Fed cases she about
No, don't say that. Shit. This is YouTube. Don't say that. No, what am I trying to say? Shit. What am I trying to say? I'm talking about me. Not the property tax. Yeah. Hi, darling. So now, look, I'm now on my right channel. I was on my other channel, my infinite experience or some shit like that, I think. So this original video that I did, this live that I did real quick, I actually did it on the wrong fucking one, and I don't know how to get that. I don't know how to get that video over here, so all I did was just put it in the comments. I'll do it in the comments. Y'all go over there and check it out. But I'm gonna kind of do it again, but it's not gonna be as best as the time that I did it. And listen, I didn't have no distractions. I was just able to just talk it out. So let me go back to my notes. Hi, Sheena Lou, and conversations after 40. All right, what kind of conversations after 40, Sean? So I put the link in the comment section, and it's also in the description in the video. If you want to go look, because I actually got the items that I'm going to talk about today to help you do a spell in there to help you. So my whole point was to do it in 30 minutes or less. I don't know if that's going to happen. We'll see. But this is about like resetting your mind from like poverty. The other video is like 17 minutes, so it's not that long. So yeah. So resetting your mind from poverty to abundance thinking. So you have to, I think what happens is that we just live in this mode where we've normalized our nervous system for survival. And from the poverty mindset into like really abundantly living. And I'm teaching this from the Geechee Bible. So y'all can see the Geechee Bible. I do sell it. And it's in Geechee language, and then also the English is here. If you're really looking for something extra to really speak to your ancestors, I promise you the Gula Geechee Bible is phenomenal. Because it speaks more in their language, and it's still Christianity. So just to give you that. So God has promised for you according to the Bible. And if you're a Christian, you're supposed to believe it, right? So defining like the poverty mindset is kind of like your fear of things, like your fear of lacking, or like you hoarding because you hold on to everything and you don't throw shit away. And you use words like, I can't, I don't deserve, it's too hard, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that. That's a poverty mindset, because if your mindset is to get it, then you're going to get it. And that's what's on your mind, to get it. So trauma and even generational curses, I said in the other video, and I'm going to say it in this one as well, they kind of shape your thinking. Example, like your grandmother carried you. So any inherited stress, any inherited responses, the scarcity of thinking, they were always in fear. So that's just naturally bedded into the DNA of African Americans that were here in America. Even in scripture, John 10:10, it says, I came that they may have life and have it more abundantly. So if you guys are going to believe in the Bible for anything, believe in all the abundance in it, and it's due to you. And so I want you to ask yourself a question, right? What are some thoughts that you've had this week so far that come from lack? What are some thoughts that you've had this week that have come from lack and just not abundance? What are some thoughts that you've had that has triggered you? What are some things that have triggered you? See, poverty isn't just about money. It's a mindset of fear. And I know where it comes from. It comes from you probably never having certain things when you were growing up and, never being exposed to things. And now you have access to those things and you're not going to give them up. That's why a lot of y'all get the most tired, sorry ass man that y'all could possibly ever be with. But you do it because he stayed. Even if you know he cheating on you, even if you know it's a bad situation, you're a barber to build the fuck out of him. Because it's that poverty mindset, even in your pussy. Because y'all let some of the most sorry motherfuckers in your pussy. Anyway, Amanda Sullivan said, pass through bills while I'm out of work. Well, that's a reality. But what are you doing to make that reality to prosper in that moment? What are you doing? But thank you so much for sharing that, Amanda. What type of situation are you in? Are you living with somebody? How's the energy of the house? How's the energy of you? Are you seeking more education? Like what I mean by, okay, that's not a poverty mindset. Like, oh, I got bills. No, that's a reality. The poverty mindset is I'm never going to get caught up. It's never going to get easy for me. I'm always going to struggle. You understand what I'm saying? The difference? I didn't talk about that in the first one. All right. So you got to think like poverty isn't money. It's not about money. It's a mindset of fear, a mindset of succeeding. Some of us have a mindset where we fear being successful. We will do all the things to put us in alignment of success, and then we fall back because we scared, because we don't know what that looks like. Bitch, it looks like peace. It looks like you're able to pay your own motherfucking way. It looks like you don't need nobody for shit because you're doing the work that you need to do for you to get it done. That's what it looked like. It looked like peace because ain't nobody in control of your money but you. That's what it looked like. Penny said, would calling back our energy from old jobs as well as a past relationship, would that help towards getting out of that mindset? No, because it's over with. No. The good thing is, what's your trigger? Why did you feel so inadequate in that other position? Don't take that shit into the new position. That's the kicker. So I wouldn't call back your energy, because if you call back that energy, that was still fear. That was, oh, so you're going to call the fear into this situation? No. Make me better. I'm going to be better. I am not going to fear anything. I'm going to love this job. This job is going to accept me in spirit and in my truth. This job is going to bring me peace. This job is going to elevate me. This job is going to sustain every bill in abundance. This job is going to provide me the insurance that I need. This job is going to provide me the stability that I need. This job is going to be stuck to me. This job is going to be easy for me. This job is not going to be a place of stress. This job is going to be a place of peace. Like, do you understand what I'm saying? That's calling it back. That's calling it back. And I'm just trying to give you, again, that was in another video. Because I want you to look at it like this. Generational curses, they're going to follow. You got to do shit to reprogram your nervous system. I'm literally creating a whole class and kit for 21 days that will reset your nervous system. I'm still working on it. Now watch, I done said it. Now watch, I ain't going to try to do it. But anyway, generational curses are huge. Generational curses are huge. Exodus 20:5. But Galatians 3:13 says that redeems us from curses. Redeems us from curses. So we can fix it. We can go in and reset it. And that's what we have to do. So This the thing. When you fix your generational curse, because now you've broken that curse out from the past and also from the future. That's some powerful shit. That's some powerful shit. You're not even looking at how powerful that's going to be, breaking that. Okay. You have to limit conversations with family members and friends who try to remind you of your past struggles. Absolutely. I'd have had a motherfucker tell me, I remember when you sell dope in 1999. I had to tell him, why are you still on it? Bitch, me and your mama dead. My mama dead. Your mama dead. Like, bitch, that didn't happen. My daddy dead. Your uncle lost a leg. Bitch, what did you focus on that for? My mama dead. Your mama. Look, a whole motherfucking lifetime didn't happen. Why the fuck are you bringing it up? I see this video going longer than 30 minutes. Hi, darling. Always thinking about what I have to pay with my paycheck. Always thinking about my paycheck is my only source of income. And if you think like that, it's going to be your only sense of income. Hakeem. Forgetting about the spiritual abundance I can call on, something I work on a lot. I'm learning to watch what I say, what I write, because it really does come true. Ray said, I'm a big supporter from NOLA Hoodoo Branch. Thank you. I love an urban conjuring traditional. Thank you. Many blessings. Thank you. But do you understand what I'm saying? Like, y'all, I said this in my IE group, my Infinite Energy group. If you have not been in there before, you should be in there. If you have been in there and you got kicked out because you weren't active, you can come back. You got to do a video of introduction, but you can come back. Let me tell you something. Ancestral work, and I'm not going to get too, because I don't want to get too ahead of that. Ancestral work, it breaks ties. It breaks contracts. It breaks spiritual contracts. It breaks spiritual contracts. That's how most of them are broken, because of you. Do you know how special you are? Do you know how gifted you are? That you get to break something that heals the future and it fixes the past. Anyway, I want y'all to do something real quick for me. I want you to write one limited belief about money and life in the comment section. Just one limited belief, one limiting belief about money and life. Let's address it, because after you write it down and it's addressed, you no longer have the power over it, and it no longer has the power over you. Write one limited belief in the comment section. Write it in there. And I'll give y'all like an example. Money is evil. No, money is not evil. Money is a tool for good in my life, in my generations. Money is the root of all evil. No, money is not the root of all evil. Money is the root of intentions. Is it your intention to do something good with it, or is your intention to do something bad with it? I'm in Florida right now, completing my senior year in school. Okay. Oh, thank you. It seems hard for me to have the life I actually want. Why don't you book a conversation with me, Jimmy? And please remember, when y'all book conversations with readings, not just me, I want you to remember this. It did not take one call to get you that way. It ain't going to take one call to get you out. All right. It seems hard for me to have the life I actually want. You got to put the work in to change some things, to reset some things, baby. It can happen. Shaylin says you'll lose it as fast as you get it. But you didn't get it fast. You're not going to lose it fast either. I take all the energy off of it. You're going to get it and keep it. Sustain it and grow it. It will become the root for everything else. That's what it is for you. The next one is money doesn't come easy, but I used to believe it. Money comes easy to me now. Money comes effortlessly to me now. Another one is I don't have enough money for everything I need and want to do. I will start to have money for things over in abundance of what I need. I'm going to have everything I want and desire, and I'm going to do everything that I want to do with ease. It's going to easily fall into my lap. It's going to easily align with everything that's in me. Um, Money can't buy you love. That is bullshit because you can make enough and you can get the nigga that you really want. But money cannot buy you love. No, money can't. But it can show give you some goddamn rules to follow. Another one is, and to issue out. Shit. Another one is, I never have enough money. You will. You will. You will start to walk in abundance and you'll always have more than enough. It is going to come from unexpected places, from unexpected things, from unexpected people, from unexpected opportunities. But you're always, you're always going to have enough money. I hope y'all know I'm speaking life into y'all. Where are my donations? Where the little gold? I don't even know, but where the little super chat? No. Hey Duchess, that I can't be a good steward over money. Of course you can. It's okay to say, based on the history and my generations before, we were not taught about that. But now I'm going to walk in wisdom. I'm going to walk in being careful. I'm going to walk in asking spirit for knowledge and goals to put me in a space or a place where I will have more than enough. I will be able to save more than enough, and I will become a good steward over the money that I am being blessed with, and it's going to grow more abundantly, and I'm going to become an even better steward because I am learning how to have more and how to sustain it. Don't get me, I love money. I love money. I'm scared I won't make enough money to sustain myself. If you walk in your gift, and what I mean by that is, say for instance, you're a teacher, but you're scared to talk to the kids. You're not really walking in your gift. Or you're a hairdresser, but you don't do hair because you don't really want to take a chance. You're not walking in your gift. If you're a great cook and everybody love what you eat, they'll buy a plate from you, and you just don't want to do this. Come on. You're not walking in your gift. If you're a good speaker, if you're a good writer, why haven't you written that book yet? You're not walking in your gift. You get what I'm saying? So if you want things to be a certain kind of way, make sure it's aligning with your natural gift. Because if it's aligning with your natural gift, yes, it might be difficult at times, but you are walking with alignment. So you're always going to have more than enough. Having money makes you lonely and hard to enter heaven. Said only a bitch that ain't never had no money like that and that stayed lonely and they would lived in hell on earth. And so they thought that when they die, it was gonna be the same thing. Listen, having money doesn't make you lonely. Having money doesn't make you lonely, but it will surround you around superficial people that really want to use you, and you will feel alone in a group of 100 people that you are actually supporting and buying and doing things for. That will make you feel lonely. And it ain't going to be hard to enter heaven because most people with money like that, they give charitable, even if it's for taxes. I can't afford my ideal lifestyle. Think about it like this. What are you trying to have? What does what you qualify in life qualify you to have the certain things that you want? What I mean by that is, if you want this 6-figure job, do you have the education? Do you have the experience? What are you realistically setting yourself up for? And if you're setting yourself up for the right things, then you will be able to afford and sustain and maintain and increase. Thank you, LaShore. Increase. All right. You can only be happy with excessive money and material possessions. Money is a tool to obtain abundance in all aspects of life. It absolutely is. I'm going to have enough to cover all my bills. Of course you are. Of course. Money can afford you access to environments where the wealthy hang out for sure. Carmen says, I don't like the saying, money is the root of all evil. I never believe this. I love money. I walk in abundance and I'm aligned with the universe. Of course you are. I used to hear as a child growing up from my mom, money is dirty. Don't touch it if you don't know where it's been. Everything is dirty if you don't know where it's been. My mama also used to say there was a practitioner, don't go out the house naked. Make sure you're covered. She wasn't talking about no clothes. She was talking about prayers, spells, and oils and everything else. So money can't be dirty. It's an energy. It's a spirit. Clean it. Don't touch it if you don't know where it's been. Nobody knows where the money's been. That money didn't pay for pussy. That money didn't pay for groceries. That money didn't pay for cars. It didn't pay for trucks. It didn't pay for people's bills. It didn't pay for insurances. It didn't pay off debts. It didn't make people millionaires. Money is not dirty. Money is intentional. Money is an energy. Money is a spirit. It's a God. Money is the most powerful thing in the world because it controls emotions and money is never dirty. The thought of the man that holds the money, that's the dirty part. Because intentionally, what is he trying to do? Money keeps us comfortable, can never be lonely if you enjoy your own company. Come on, that's where that peace come in. Imagine being rich and peaceful. You know that motherfucker that be up in the club, y'all, and he just be dancing by himself. He's in his own motherfucking world. He ain't worried about nobody. He ain't thinking about nobody. That's a man that's at peace. Or that motherfucker that can get up and go to a restaurant by themselves, or they can go to a bar, they can go to a club, and they can have the most fun by them motherfucking selves. That's a person that has an excessive amount of peace. That's a wealthy person. Money is very strong, but peace is even stronger. So what if someone doesn't have the funds to get the education they need for the lifestyle they want? Where do they start? Start looking at grants. This is the thing. I'm not trying to be funny, but how do you think that you're going to get it? Y'all don't look at me because I'm pretty. Y'all look at me because I'm educated. I hold 2 degrees. I'm just finished up my master's and I just got accepted into the doctorate. I'm still working on it. But y'all don't just look at me because, oh, I'm just this, I'm just that. Y'all look at me because I have the education. Some of it I had to pay for out of pocket. Some of it I've got grants. Some of it I've gotten scholarships. I know that time is hard, but it's just, this is the thing. Say, for instance, if you want to become an attorney, right? Where do most attorneys, even when they're in school, they start in the mailroom? See, a lot of y'all, before I ever did this, I served the people of God. I served the women of God. I learned pretty much how to be a good mentor because I seen a bunch of fucked up mentors and leaders and teachers in church. So I want you to look at it and consider it that way. So if you don't have the funds to get the education, you might have to go work part-time at an attorney. You might have to go work because you want to work at the bank. You might have to work at a teller because you want to be this. You can't be a teacher right now, maybe be a teacher's aide. My thing is put yourself in alignment with the things that you want. Because when you still walking in your gifts, I just believe it with everything that's in me is going to happen, but how bad do you want it? My thing is, and I've had one of my own godchildren say, I don't want to work. Well, then you can't complain when shit don't turn out the way that you wanted to turn out because you was somebody else. Do you understand what I'm saying? How fucking bad do you want it? I don't ever want to be in a position where I cannot sustain myself. Not that I don't trust the partner that I'm with, but it don't have nothing to do with them. It's me. I'm a Taurus. I like a certain lifestyle. I like a certain comfortability. I'm going to work my motherfucking ass off. I don't just do this. I don't just do that. Even now, I like the comfortability of money. I'm a very selfish person when it comes to me and the things that I want. I am going to kick ass every time because I look at everything like that. That don't make me this. It don't make. All right, baby. I'll see you tomorrow. You can do the 12. Yeah. All right. Good night. So again, it's just how bad do you want it? How bad do you want it? Another step to resetting your mind real quickly is scripture meditation. So you can light a white candle as you're like doing scripture meditation, because remember, fire is a spirit, and when you're talking to a spirit, you can renew your mind daily. That's Romans 12:2. You can suggest let me suggest this. I suggest that you can mix it up, add Philippians 4:19, Psalms 23:1, Deuteronomy 28:13, that sort of thing. That's scripture meditation, especially of y'all who's just getting out of church and y'all still toggle with the hoodoo and Christianity. Y'all will love that. Step 2, that mind, what you see, your ori, your head is your destiny, right? Your head is your ori, it's your destiny. So you got to be able to close your eyes and see the things you want. Work on it. Close your eyes and kind of picture yourself already in abundance and literally speak the fucking words. This is already mine. You know what I said today? I deserve to have a fine ass nigga every fucking day. I deserve to look at abs and a cute C booty. Like, I fucking deserve that. I deserve to look at a man and he got hang time and it's heavy. I fucking deserve that. I deserve him smelling like money and skin brown and silk and caramely, caramely. I deserve that. See how I'm saying what I deserve, and I'm not gonna fucking feel guilty. All the shit that I done went through, and I fucking nigga, like, I deserve that. Shit. I notice I'm impatient. I want it all now, but I need to put in the work. Why would you being impatient for some shit you ain't never had before? Do you understand that you got to build yourself up for that? You got to build yourself up. Get you a nice car, and you'll learn how to take care of that car, and then eventually you get you the car that you really want. You understand what I'm saying? Like, y'all got to learn how to cry. Y'all be wanting to skip steps. Y'all want to be the most mystical bitch in the whole wide world, and y'all want to skip A, B, C, and then y'all want to go from D to M. Y'all want to skip that and go right to Z. No, it don't work like that, baby. It don't work like that at all. Because when you impatient like that, what you doing is saying, I don't deserve it. Because if you really felt like you deserved it, you know it comes with time. I'm not going to, what is that, LaPrecious Coleman? I'm not going to ever be unrealistic with you. Don't y'all think it's enough motherfucking psychosis running around this bitch? Don't y'all think it's another motherfuckers? That's enough motherfuckers in manic on TikTok reading tarot cards, telling people about themselves. Don't y'all think that? So I'm not going to do that. I ain't never built my platform on it. I wasn't even a content creator. I've been doing this shit for a minute, and who I am ain't never changed. You got to put in some work. But speak it in your visualization. It's already mine. Step 3, gratitude practice. This is something that don't cost you nothing, girl. Light your motherfucking incense, walk through your house every morning, and just every morning, 3 things you thankful for. 3 things you thankful for. 3 things you are thankful for. Gratitude trains your nervous system out of fear into peace. I told y'all I am creating a kit that's going to reset your nervous system generationally. It's going to reset it. But y'all gonna hear everybody talking about that. But I'm saying it first. So you go back to this video and say, Duchess said that first, because you know they like to buy from me. But anyway, I want you to reset it. So the gratitude, it always trains the nervous system out of fear into peace, right? So these are some examples of stuff that you can say 3 times. Like, I'm the head and not the tail. Because a lot of us walk around and you feel like you at the bottom but you projected that. Motherfuckers do that with me all the time. Well, I thought, don't think shit. Ask me. Because 9 times out of 10, girl, I wasn't even fucking thinking about you or thinking about this. Another one is I'm worthy of wealth and prosperity. I'm worthy of wealth and prosperity. I'm worthy of that. I don't care if nobody else in my family did ever fucking got it right. I did. What they build, not gonna touch your classes or kids or results. I say thank you for seeing it. But it's gratitude practice. Gratitude trains the nervous system out of fear into peace. And another one is abundance flows through me into me. Abundance flows through me into me. A little thing that you can do to kind of like reset. And this is kind of different from the one I did in the other video. So I put it in there so y'all gonna get two. You can get you like a green candle or a gold candle every morning, so it could be a taper candle. You can place a glass of water. I showed y'all in the other video. Like, this is holy water. You can also go to your Catholic church, give a donation, and get some. You need to read a prosperity scripture. It could be one of the ones I said in the video before. Repeat 3 affirmations. You don't have to say mine, say your own. And then you can end it with a gratitude prayer, like, I thank you for the daily bread and overflowing blessings. You can do that. You can do that every day. That could be a routine or a ritual that you can do every day to kind of start your day off right. Or maybe do it on Sundays. I'm going to start my week off like this. These are just little small ways to like shift your thinking, to like break poverty and walk in abundance. I suggest everybody book conversations with me. You don't have to book a reading, you book a conversation. And I literally give you work to help get you there. It is not going to fucking happen overnight. Hello, but it will happen. You are not your past. You are not lack. You are abundance. You are healthy. You are whole. You are not unhinged. You are healed. I want y'all to like, subscribe for more teachings, and drop a comment. And what abundance, make that your final. Put that in the comment section. What abundance are you claiming for the rest of this week? And finally, this is something that you can also speak into your work. 3 John 1 and 2, and it says, I pray that you may prosper and be in good health, even as your soul prospers. Go to my website, MagicalLadyDuchess.com. I love y'all. Thank y'all, IE, for coming in here. I did put the link in what the video is. Again, the one I was initially supposed to make, and I put it on my other channel that I ain't been on in years. But thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. And as always, Ashe.